Rahim. Welcome to English with Haru. In today's video, we'll be talking about adverb. Mostly students say that adverb is a word which talks about verb, but this definition is not a comprehensive one. What is the correct and concise and comprehensive definition of adverb? You will be learning in the short video. So let's get started. First of all, look at the word adverb. Adverb. If you look at the aid and if we consider the word like the word aid, so it means adverb, a word which adds to the meaning of verb. But this is not the only function of adverb. Adverb talks about verb, but it also talks about some other parts of speeches. Now keep in mind, adverb is a word which modifies a verb. So first of all, you should keep in mind that adverb is a modifier. Modifier is a word which modifies another word or another part of speech. So adverb is a word which modifies other words. Now what does it modify? It first of all and in most cases modifies verb. Adverb mostly talks about verb. Now look at example. He teaches. Now here the verb is teaches. He teaches. He teaches. And what does he teach? He teach English. But how is English taught? But how is the English taught? So let's know about the manner of his teaching. So this word will talks about this teaching. He teaches well. He teaches well. This word modifies the meaning of the word teaching. So this well is called adverb. And this shows the manner. That's why it is called adverb of manner. So keep in mind the first and foremost function of adverb is to modify verb. But it also modifies some other parts of speech. Now, it also modifies an adjective. So, adverb also modifies an adjective. Now, what is an adjective? Adjective is a word which adds to the meaning of a noun and pronoun. Then, adverb is a word which adds to the meaning of adjective. So, adjective modifies noun and pronoun, while adverb in return modifies adjective. Now look here, she is intelligent. Here the word is intelligent is adjective. Now if a person says why it is called adjective, why? Because this intelligent modifies the word she. She is intelligent. Who is intelligent? She. She is pronoun here. So adjective is a word which talks about noun or pronoun. Here the word intelligent talks about she, so we call it adjective. Now keep here in mind that she is incredibly intelligent. Now how much intelligent she is? So this will tell us the word. She is incredibly intelligent. This incredibly talks about intelligent. That she is intelligent but incredibly intelligent. So this word incredibly talks about adjective. So we call it adverb because adverb also talks about adjective. Now adjective also talk about another adverb. Adverb sometimes modify another adverb. For example, they went there fast. They went there fast. Now this fast is adverb. Why? Because it talks about when. They went. How did they go there? They went fast. It shows the manner. This is called adverb of manner. So this fast is adverb. Why? Because it talks about this fast. Now if I want to modify the fast, I will again use adverb. Why? Because this is the quality of adverb to modify another adverb. There is no other word except adverb to modify adverb. If you want to talk about adverb, you again use another adverb. So keep here in mind, they went there unbelievably fast. This unbelievably talk about the speed of their going there. So they went there unbelievably fast. So this fast is adverb. And the word unbelievably talk about adverb. So a word which talks about adverb is also called adverb. Adverb is a word which talks about verb, which talks about adjective, which talks about adverb. And keep in mind that sometimes adverb does not talk about a single word. It modifies a whole sentence. So then that's adverb is called sentence adverb. That is called sentence adverb. First look at the example. Here the sentence is honestly he is a good teacher. Honestly he is a good teacher. Now here the word honestly does not talk about he, does not talk about good, does not talk about teacher. Here the word honesty modifies the whole sentence. And this sentence is also called viewpoint adverb, viewpoint adverb or sentence adverb. Why? Because it modifies the whole sentence. So it is also called sentence adverb. Now why it is called sentence adverb? Because it modifies the whole sentence. He is a good teacher, but I say honestly he's a good teacher. If I say something honestly, he's a good teacher. Here this honesty, honestly, this is not honesty, this is honestly. Honestly, he is a good teacher. Now this honestly shows the point of view of someone. If you want to show your point of view, for example, I say honestly he is a good teacher. Honestly, so I say that he is a good teacher. It does not modify a specific word. It modifies the whole sentence and it shows the writer or speaker point of view. So this type of adverb is called sentence adverb. Sometimes it is also called viewpoint adverb, or it is also called adverb of comment, because it shows comment of the writer or speaker upon the whole sentence. So keep in mind, adverb is a word which modifies a verb, an adjective, another adverb, and sometimes the whole sentence. So an adverb which modifies the whole sentence is called sentence adverb or viewpoint adverb.